Wholeness. Infinite waters flowing through you on Poindexter. This is Tarot on Dex. And I do this from the heart, from the soul, from the streets. So if you think I'm here to play around with you, you should leave now. If you decide to stay, that means you'll allow me in your energy, as is my intent, to create conditions that promote health, wealth, and abundance. And there's a message for the collective about taking things more seriously. The judgment card at the bottom of the deck. Thank you so much for the light with the Six of Pentacles energy is out here. You've been under some type of spiritual attack. And this spiritual attack entails a lot of people prying and vying for something that you have authentically. It's almost like a person who's very pretty or a person who has a nice texture of hair, right? It's they grow up with it. You've always had this gift, talent, and ability. And because you always had this spiritual gift, talent, and ability, the responsibility that you need to cultivate in order to utilize this gift, talent, and ability in the way other people look at you and they go, oh wow, I wish I had that gift. I wish I had that talent. I wish I had that ability. This is where I'm tapped in. So what does the divine one need to know most about how they can take things more seriously? Welcome, Shavon. Thank you so much for tapping in. Hey girl, hey Mocha Mirage. Okay, I can see y'all comments now. That's awesome. It's a big time of expansion. There are things in your energy that are being broken down so that you can have a breakthrough. The way that archon entities work is that they can consume your energy, because if you get fearful or if you get fretful, it creates loose energy, and that's what they consume, right? So in the times of uncertainty, it is the most important thing that you direct your energy in the way that you would have it go. Do not let them control your emotions with fear or worry or doubt. Rather than you choose that time to pray or enact whatever rituals and rites that you know usually invoke a certain spirit to be at your side, right? And when you take your power, and when you take, that's what y'all say, I call all my power back, right? When you take your power, when you take authority, when you take control, and then you'll be able to move forward. It's not going to have the same effect that it would normally have, right? Okay, they took something from you, like taking candy from a baby. They thought it was going to make you cry, wham, 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 wham. But rather than you crying, you get up and you say, oh, you go to the pantry and you get out some more candy, right? It's now there's a plethora of candy. You got different options. Maybe you don't want candy. Maybe you want some cookies, a little Gatorade. You giving yourself more options. When they took something from you, you would have been content with that. You would have sat there with that sucker and ate it happily. But because they felt like they was taking something from you, don't let that energy, right? Because it's an exchange of energy, cause you to quarrel. That's what the enemy wants, right? No, okay, I'm gonna take that energy and I'm gonna show you what I could do with that spark of energy that adversarial entity doesn't know what to do with. What does the divine one know? How can the divine one take their spiritual gifts, talents, and abilities more seriously? Y'all double tap that screen. Queen of Cups energy is out here. This comes up a lot when I tap into this energy, and this Queen of Cups has to do with like you wouldn't play about your children. So in regards to this spiritual gift, talent, and ability, is not something that you should take lightly. You should understand that you are a portal. Maybe you're not a woman, right? But you're still a portal. You're somewhere between the spiritual realm and the physical realm. And you're like a connecting point. And that's a very special place to be. It's like being on guard at Buckingham Palace. That role is very important in the security of the kingdom. Don't take it lightly. The Six of Cups energy is out here with the Queen of Cups, that's Seven of Cups. A lot of spiritual attacks that you have been going through, girl, because even if I turn my camera down a little bit, my desk is so desky. My desk is so desky. But it's still gonna be difficult for you to see. Let me see if I can move these cards a little bit. Okay. Can you see better? Disregard this. Next time I go live, this isn't gonna disregard this, okay? But I'm using my video on my laptop, which I normally use my phone or another device. And today I'm trying the laptop camera. So what do you think? You like the quality? Can you hear me with the mic? Don't be looking at my girl. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about what they say. This right here, what you're supposed to be looking at. I just want to cover this with a cloth or something. Use my tarot cloth. Voila. Magic. Better. Because it'll distract you, right? Look at all this. Oh my God. Look at all that. It's just going to distract you from being able to really tap into the messages. It really is, believe it or not. I could try to move my body over here, but no, that's not going to work. Either way, though, I'm more distracted than y'all. The Queen of Cups is out here with the Six of Cups. It means that you've been under some type of spiritual attack for a long time. Whatever people are trying to siphon, like these people who are trying to siphon your energy, it's been happening for a long time. It feels like at some point in time, the hangman energy at the bottom of the deck, as I'm saying that, it feels like at some point in time you may have given up, right? That works a little bit, that works, right? It feels like at some point in time you may have given up. You were like, well, I I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. If I choose to operate and act in my authentic, the most powerful version of myself, you see this man as a bodybuilder, right? It's going to bring a lot of attacks. You might be a non-confrontational person, you kind of laid back individual. You say, oh, if I conform to the ways that this group of people is expecting you to conform to, then you're not really happy. Six of Cups energy is out here with the Queen of Cups energy, the King of Wands. But that doesn't take away that doesn't take away from the fact that because of your spiritual gifts, talents, and abilities, there is some type of responsibility that you need to take seriously. That you have been made to govern a portal. Like you get to decide which spirits get to roam on this dimension. You understand that? Like you get to decide which spirits use your vessel. And there's something more powerful in regards to how you connect to spirit than most people. This is the Seven of Wands energy. And tapping into that it's gonna bring you a lot of peace. And these archon entities that you have some type of spiritual war with can't like feast. They can't eat your energy if you're at a state of peace. Taking it seriously, like taking your gifts, talents, and abilities seriously, may seem like a lot of responsibility, but more than it being a lot of responsibility, it is a way that really you've been wondering when is spiritual attack gonna stop? When are they gonna stop trying to come for you? When are they gonna stop, nitpicking, picking every aspect of you apart? It's gonna stop when they no longer can feast from your energy because you're at such a frequency that you have peace. And it's like magic, and that's what they're trying to stop you from seeing. They try to stop you from seeing that once you recognize and realize your power, that you really are a whole juggernaut in the spiritual game. A genie. A genie has the power to do anything. The only thing a genie can't do is what bring somebody back from the dead. They can't make somebody fall in love. It's something else they can't do. They can't make somebody fall in love with you. They can't bring somebody back from the dead. It's one other thing that they can do. But mostly for other than that, all powerful. I think it's something about time, like moving time or something like that. Nine of Cups energies out here, but the capacity that you have to make things come to fruition, you do. The biggest obstacle that you're facing right now in manifesting and materializing what you like is the you taking it light. You take it lightly. Queen of Pentacles energy is out here. When you start to see this gift, talent, and ability like a child, like a mother might look at her child, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, the results will be manifold. Like the way you'll feel like you want to take responsibility, where the responsibility may feel like a burden at this moment. When you realize the power that's associated with being in this position, this guard of a portal of like how spirits can transition from higher realms into this one, you'll it's like being Mother Mary, or chosen to being chosen to give birth to a high vibrational spirit. You have the spirit inside of you, but are you wanting to take responsibility for it and everything that may come through it? Let me get an oracle out here for you. Girl, no. She said, be you. Absolutely not. If I just sit in the middle and like accept me, I'm not gonna be. That's not okay. I need to be what God wants me to be. You are at the center of peace. There's something about peace that surpasses all understanding. Now, the spiritual warfare that you're under is wanting you to be like disrupted, disturbed. It is safe for you to look within. Each time you look deeper into yourself, you will find incredibly beautiful treasures within you. Namaste, bitches. Once again, it's about peace. It's about being centered on your square. The divine in me honors the divine in you. Namaste, bitches. Should I do another oracle? Can you smoke on here? That resonated for you, Siobhan? I don't know why I'm trying to hide. Can you smoke on you? I'm gonna come right back. Hold this. Infinite water's flowing through you. I'm gonna come. I gotta find out.